Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Lacey going to be the director today, but she's having just a little bit of trouble getting on, so we'll wait on her just a minute.
Okay.
She's having thunderstorms. I was having thunderstorms. I said, boy, aren't we a pair?
Hey, Miss Darla, we are here.
Hey. You ready?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, I'm going to make you co-host.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I think it's good.
Okay, it's all yours.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Excited to be here with everybody. Sorry, little technical difficulty. Both Miss Darla and ourselves are experiencing some storms, and internet is not wanting to work very well. You have a task on your phone, please. I'm going to change gears really quickly. But we are excited to be with you, excited that it's Monday, and we are kicking this off this week, last week of the month, which is cool. And we know we're pushing for, people are pushing for rank, we're pushing for Club 90, all kinds of fun stuff. So
yeah,
payday.
End of Club 90.
It's a good
qualification. Day.
So anyway, we're just gonna dive right in, and the first task we want is to take a picture of you on this power hour or your workspace. Post about working the business around your schedule. So be excited for, you're excited for the next work hour, you're working with, kids at your feet, you're at the gym, you're at the park, whatever it is that you're kind of doing right now, and still you're on here working. So do something like that quick and post to your walls. And I'm going to continue fighting with the internet for a second. So I'm going to look down here. Oops.
So it's good to show people what we do in the moment, because it just shows how relatable we are, and how possible this is. It's not a business that is unachievable by anyone. I mean, we can all do it. So it's just really neat to actually show people that behind the scenes.
I'm gonna try to pull up chats. All right. See the chat, so we just leave it up here. Oh, sorry. So we are just taking a picture of, do a screen grab of, people on the screen, or take a selfie of you in your workspace that you're working your business right now. However it is, if you're outside, you're at the park, you've got kids around you, whatever it is that you're taking this time to work on your business, just post to your wall, letting them know that you are, taking it seriously and that it fits around whatever you're doing. I don't know. Oh, you're welcome. So I guess maybe we just leave that up.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, so for our second task, this is something that I really like to do. Everybody's kind of got their ideas of how to connect with our Facebook friends in a strategic way. So a lot of people do birthdays. I try to do that. He's really good at birthdays.
Birthdays are great, but sending a message and not just posting on their wall.
Right. So there's birthdays. That's one way. I know some people work just start at A's and they just work their way down and work so many. Either of those is on your memories that you get each day. Down at the very bottom, it tells you how long you've been friends with people. So if you became friends with them years ago or whatever, and you've been on Facebook, it tells you that at the bottom. So I like to go to those, and maybe not a what is it, like a friendiversary, like that's kind of what I call them, just for a name, but not like wishing that person, hey, we've been friends for 2 years, yay. But just making it a point to go to their page and comment on some pictures, like some things, just kind of show them some love. And they don't know that it's some special day, maybe that Facebook alerted you to. So I think that that's a plus too, but it's just something that you can kind of keep up with each day and reach even more people.
I really like that one. She mentioned it to me yesterday and I'd never thought of it. And I'm going to start doing that now as every day. When I do my birthdays, I'm going to do the friendiversaries.
Awesome. Good deal. Valerie's got her birthdays done for the day. Post is done. Awesome. So friendiversaries, those are, under your memories. So Facebook alerts you to those, so you get a notification each day. But also, do you want to pull that up on your phone? If you go to Facebook, under their menu, the 3 little lines in the bottom right corner, you can scroll down and just a few down. I don't know if everybody's are exactly the same in order, but it's like groups, friends, marketplace, and several down there is memories. And you can go to memories and that's your memories for the day. And then you just scroll all the way to the bottom from all your memories of that day. And it tells you friendiversaries. They actually call it friendiversaries. That's fun. And
it
says,
list on, maybe like today I have 1.
Right.
Yesterday I think I had 4 or 5. So it's different depending on what you were doing that day, last year, year before, whatever. You can have a few, and it's just a good way to connect with people that maybe you haven't connected with in a while.
Right. And some of those people that, you know, I've been on Facebook, I don't know, 10 plus years or whatever it's been. So some of them you're like, wow, we've been friends for 10 years or 11 years or whatever. And lots of those people maybe aren't your day-to-day people that you talk to. You know, maybe they're not on Facebook as much as they were 10 years ago, and we are. So yeah, like you said, it's just a good way to connect with more people. Yeah, you're good. All right, let's pop in. We'll be moving along. Great idea. I send for birthdays and anniversaries and never considered friend anniversaries.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad that helped. Just a fun way. I try to find ways to be organized, and that's one that I can keep up with because Facebook alerts me every day. So one that I don't have to think too much about. I always want to look at my babies when they were littler or whatever. So fun.
And if it wasn't for Facebook birthdays, I wouldn't remember anyone's birthday except for maybe hers.
That's iffy.
Yeah, that's iffy. But if one of my friends doesn't put their birthday in Facebook, you're not getting a birthday wish from me because I don't remember it.
Yeah, it needs to be reset up.
Right.
No, you're fine. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one, you want to do this one?
Yeah, so you're just going to go and brag on your level 1 builders on their wall, on their personal wall. So you've got people that have joined you. Maybe they're just starting out, but it doesn't matter. They want to do business with you. They maybe signed one person. Maybe it's someone who signed a bunch. They ranked up a lot. They're a star. Just go and just do a little bragging on them post. Something with a good, nice meme or a little funny GIF or something, or just whatever, and just something to say how proud you are of them and how they're, you like working with them and you're glad they joined you, and or whatever you want to do, just something to give them a good shout out.
Good way to show gratitude and make them feel appreciated. People who feel appreciated and loved on will stick around. They'll be more invested in working with you. And I don't know, what's the saying that people work more for?
Oh, more for
gratitude, or like the shout out?
Yeah.
What is it? I don't even know. I can't think of it. It was just coming to me as we were sitting here.
Air.
But yeah, what?
Air.
Yeah, we were just listening to a podcast about how people are craving, people can't live without air. And the guy was like, well, duh, of course they can't live without air. This is not going to be a very good speaker. But
acknowledgement.
Yeah. Did you forget it?
Yeah, I forgot.
Like spacing, and you're like, I hope you remember. Incentive?
Incentives
Incentivize.
and recognition.
Yeah. So acknowledging, incentivizing, and recognizing people. And people crave that. They love that. We all feel good when we get that, and it's random and somebody just posts to our wall, that we made their day, or whatever it is. Yeah. So it feels good.
That's why we have the recognition gala at Summit,
right.
Things like that. Because people like that. People need that in their lives. And it's amazing how so many people don't get that at all.
Right. Yeah, most people aren't celebrated, all the time, or often at all, or maybe yearly at their Christmas party or something at their work. So it's just something nice that we can think about it. And I struggle with remembering to do it all the time. So I like to try to make myself aware of it, give shout outs, and let's see, shout out on our wall or in our group. It'd be awesome to do it on their wall if you just go and comment to them so that their friends can see it too. So just shout out to them, and
their
we
friends
said
and family get to see it.
Yeah,
that says a lot too.
Right. show that we're these super positive, happy people that actually enjoy, giving shout outs to each other and loving on each other.
Just one of your level 1 business builders that's with you, linked arms with you, just post something nice about them.
Yep. And he said level 1, but we know that there are sometimes level 1s that don't really do much, but maybe your level 2 or 3 under them do, and they don't really have enough line that's maybe going to give them that shout out. So maybe thinking a little bit deeper than that.
Yeah.
Just first level. A little bit of time. You guys let me know when you're kind of wrapping those up. But probably got a few people that you're thinking of that came to mind that, and even if they haven't signed anybody, if you've just got somebody who that is loving it. And let's see. Oh, so right now, we'll go over that one again. Right now, we are giving shout outs to people on our team that are working it, that are trying, we said level 1s, or if they're deeper than your level 1, but they're maybe don't have an upline, there's a person in between you who's not really working it, then definitely love on those people as well. Just giving them a shout out on their wall. So just you commenting on their wall and saying, really proud of you, you're doing a great job, way to go on signing that person this week, way to go, being on Power Hour today and spending time on your business, whatever it might be, just kind of loving on them. And
yeah, or I'm just I'm so blessed by having you join me and work with me. So, anything like that where you really speak to them and make it personal and make it just wherever you just work.
there we go.
Are we muted though?
Nope. Okay. So we are just able to see chat on my phone at the moment because our internet is being so silly. So if you can't see us or can't hear us, let us know. And if I don't have a seller yet, should I shout up your clients? Absolutely. Yeah, that'd be great. If you don't have a seller yet, totally. You can shout out to your upline. Your upline helps you. You can shout out to people who have joined you. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, someone that's joined you and is having great results, you can do a shout to, hey, join me on this health journey, and they're, or because you do it on their walls. You're saying so-and-so joined me on this health journey, and they're killing it. They're doing great. They've lost X pounds, or they're feeling great energy. They're inspiring others around them. Kind of really pump them up a little bit.
Yeah.
You never know. That might be the thing that they need to hear to make them say, you know what? I didn't even think about how I'm impacting others. I'm inspiring other people with my health journey. I should tell more people about this. And you never know that you might have a builder.
It's true. Right. Or even, they're so positive in our customer group, always being, loving on people, or, that'd be good.
We're breaking up.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, we've got a storm kind of rolling through. So we're kind of hoping that we're in the middle of it, or actually in a window, so we don't have bad connection.
Okay. For the next.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually an idea from my friend and upline, Danina. She gave it to me yesterday, and so we looked it up, and I love this idea. think it's really fun. We all know that there are those national holidays for literally everything.
Pizza day or donut day. Or
There's multiple. Our kids love like ice cream days, or we
Yeah.
used to have ice cream. I think there's like ice cream for breakfast day even, or something crazy. So there are two today, and we wanted to do two separate tasks around those. So the first one, it's National Heroes Day, and again, we love to like put out positivity out into the world and love on people, honor people. So I want you to pick 3 heroes, and 3 heroes can be anything. You know, you think of firefighters or policemen or military veterans currently serving, whoever that might be, but also, you know, charity workers and teachers in your family's life. So go think of 3 of those. You can go to Google if you need just like a general picture for, you know, a thank you for being a hero kind of thing. There are tons of them out there. If you have a personal picture with that person, you know, of them, or you know, you and them, or, you know, it's your kid's teacher, maybe, you know, everybody's going back to school that first day, picture with the teacher or whatever, but posting something to their wall and just thanking them for, you know, it's National Hero Day. I'm so proud to know so-and-so. They are a hero in my eyes because, and then just kind of gives them up.
Yeah.
All right, so who are you guys throwing in for heroes? Drop some ideas into the chat if you've thought of some people in your life or some people outside of the ones that we mentioned.
I can't hear anything. Are we muted? Like,
I don't think so.
no, we're not.
Can you guys hear us? Yeah, we're not muted. Can you guys hear us? Hopefully. I love it. Angela, oh, Darla says
okay.
good. Okay, we're good. Angela is working out. I love it. I don't know, maybe we're all experiencing storms.
Yeah, there's a lot of storms happening today, so I don't know where you are. Maybe it's on your end. I mean, it could be on our end too. So
Definitely good.
more than likely it is. So just who's a cousin who's a teacher. Excellent.
I
Good.
love it.
You're
In
Florida.
Florida. I know when we used to live there, it like stormed daily for a minute and then it was over. Hopefully it's not currently, but who knows?
Yeah, there's lots of cloud cover too, and that can mess up. I mean, we live remote, so we've got satellite internet and all that.
All right. Let's see, mom is my idol. Oh, I love it.
Nice. That's a good
That's
one.
awesome.
Yeah.
My mom is also definitely a hero of ours. Amazing Nana with our kids all the time, loves them, loves being with them, misses them when they're not over there, and we don't have to worry about anything when they're at Nana. So I definitely agree that
Yeah.
she would be a very good one to put up as my hero for the day.
Yeah, because that's good too. Someone that you've looked up to, you know, for your life, someone that's inspired you in a different way. You know, heroes. I'm not going to go into certain certain jobs, you know, but it doesn't have to be a job. It can be a mentor. It can be, you know, a coach. It can be someone who's just poured into your life or pours into the lives of others. If you know of, you know, a pastor that goes and works with, you know, kids that are in rough situations or whatever, you know, those people deserve honor and respect.
Mm. All right, so the next one on that same thing, it's also National Dog Day, which I feel like it's National Dog Day often, or at least we talk about it being National Dog Day, but people love their pets and they love to talk about them, they love to post about them, so this would be a great interactive post on your wall. Also in your customer group, definitely get some chatting going on there. So if you've got a pet, using your own pet, let's see, Stephanie Hicks is my upline and she is a hero. I love it. That's awesome. Yes, definitely. We've got a lot of upline heroes. We could add to that list as well. I love it. So the National Dog Day, go to Google, get a picture. Again, if you don't, and you know, go funny or whatever you want to do, maybe that it kind of stops people scroll, right? So or using your own pets is going to be awesome and connect people with you, but ask people some sort of dog related questions. So I just thought of a few ideas, you know, that people have an idea of what the best breed is, right? For some reason they have a personal connection to, you know, labs are the absolute best dogs or whatever. So ask people, what's the best breed? What's been your favorite dog you've ever had? What was your first dog's name? Lots of people have funny names for their dogs. We actually just got 2 kittens over the weekend, and so I put up a post to ask. We were debating people's, you know, or their names, but I thought, man, people will love to give their opinions on this, and there have been so many great comments, and you know, they're brother and sister, so it's like duo names, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, people love it. So for, you know, your first dog's name, or have them post a picture of their dog. So just asking, you know, it's National Dog Day. Here's my love. You know, show me a picture of yours. You can go specific. You can ask for funny pictures or just cute pictures or family pictures or whatever. Okay, you did a furry post last week. Awesome. Hundreds of animals, right? People love to show them. They love to share. I don't know. And even that people will post pictures of funny memes, right? They'll post funny pictures of dogs they saw online. Even cows. That's awesome. People have all kinds of pets that they love. You know, my cousin has all kinds of pets, and we've had snake issues at our house. We actually dealt with another today. We killed another copperhead, which is terrifying. But I've got a cousin who loves snakes. So you don't have to do a National Dog Day. It's just an idea. If you had you did a furry post last week, maybe you do something else today in a different kind of genre. But people love to post all about their loves. My cousin loves snakes. I don't get it, but he does. He likes to show me pictures of them. Awesome. Victoria did the dog post.
The ones that I've killed.
Did the dog post this morning. I love it. Yep, I think some people saw that it was National Dog Day as well. Got a couple people on our team we noticed when we put the list together last night, and then today we're like, oh, Stephanie did a dog post this morning, and I was I think in a customer page, and somebody put it in the customer page. So it does get a lot of hits. It's really good for algorithms, so it's a good one to put up.
Yeah, we're not snake people either.
Yeah, I know. It's Jennifer. Nice. Love snakes. Mainly pythons. Oh my goodness. Whew. I don't know what to say.
If you want some copperheads to add to your snake collection, you can come here and get them.
Yes. Yeah, we don't mean to offend anyone.
Yeah.
With our snake killing pictures, we're good with the ones that aren't trying to hurt us.
Yeah.
But we've actually had 3 now that have tried to strike us and our children, and so they had to go. Had a rattlesnake in our yard yesterday. Oh my goodness.
And where are you?
Yeah,
so I know to avoid that area.
Where did you have a rattlesnake?
Hey, it's scary.
Like, I have chills. It just gives me chills to think about. Oh, in Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yuck. The rattlesnake you had in Tampa?
Yeah. had a rattlesnake issue in Tampa. I lived there many moons ago.
All right, we're probably good.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so let's head to our back offices and pull that up for a minute.
So we know it's end of month, so there's all those end of month things to do.
Yeah, so we had the 25th mega big Smart Ship Day was yesterday. And so we know that there are lots of, our list of failed smart ships usually go up a lot after that day for whatever reason. So we want to go into the back office. Let's see, we got a cat to take care of the snakes. That definitely didn't work. She will chill on the porch next to the kittens. Yikes.
Yeah.
The reason we got our kittens, we're hoping that
One of the
they'll,
reasons we had
yeah, we're
other
hoping that
things
they'll
to
get
do.
out there and work on it. So we'll
Yeah.
see. But now I'm terrified that the cats are going to get hurt by the snakes because the snakes are really big. So we'll see what happens. So in your back office, under reports, if you haven't done this, if you're newer, maybe you haven't seen this one before. If you go to orders or go to reports, there's one that is pre-made by Corp that they've done already, and it is your failed smart ships. And so go back and check that one. It's going to give you a list of everybody who has tried throughout the month, right? So they can have smart ships from the 1st to the 25th, and those should have all gone off by now. So if they haven't, anything on that list, that person had it set up for this month, and for whatever reason, it hasn't gone through. So if you haven't been checking that throughout the month, it might be a pretty big list, depending. But just reaching out to those people and connecting with them. Lots of times, those field smart ships, they just have to be pushed through again. They're an expired card or something like that maybe is the reason for that failed smart ship. Something simple, if it's the first one, the bank hasn't recognized it or whatever. So there's a lot of reasons, but just reaching out to those people, still out to those people. Some customers got in the past and others not. I haven't found that has been super consistent, at least that I've heard about. And so I'm not sure if that's something that they're still working out the kinks to or not.
Either way, I wouldn't rely too heavily on that. A lot of people don't always check their email anymore. Sometimes it can wind up in junk, which that happens to me with people I email back and forth with regularly, monthly, and I'm like, I never got that email. It's in my junk folder. I don't know why. Anyways, but I wouldn't rely too heavily on that. So I would double check this list and just make sure you check in.
Definitely. And there might be bigger stars than I on the on here. Darling, you may know too if they've been working on that, if that's something that is any better or not. But just reaching out with a simple, hey, I just checked this report. I saw your smart ship didn't go through. I know you don't want to be without your products, so I just wanted to help you out however I could. Usually it's just an expiration date or something like that. Let's look into it. And so maybe they'd you need to give them your personal touch. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely personal touch is always key.
It shows them you're looking out for them. You got their back. You care about them. You care about them getting their products.
And I've thought of it before, at one point I was like, oh, I don't want to be pushy. That can be embarrassing if somebody's card failed. You don't want to go and, hey, you don't have enough money. You don't go at it like that, of course. But I always felt like that was what people might feel that I'm doing. But if I'm just going at it as a, hey, I know that you love these products. I know that you don't want to be without them. And I just want to help however I can. People receive that well.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to answer you. I have lots of those that don't answer. But especially end of month when we're pushing, we're trying to get numbers and everything. Every little bit counts. And so I'll usually have some that pop back and, oh my goodness, I had no idea. They're not watching necessarily those orders as closely as we are. So if they don't, it's like, oh, I think I was supposed to get some True Vision last week.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing for them. And we're always like, oh, we want those orders to go through. It matters to us, so we're on top of it. So just connecting with them and showing that you care and helping them and personal touch, absolutely. And if that list is big, obviously it's not going to be something that we can get through in this time period, but making a list of that, connecting with those people, you can obviously, if you're connected on Facebook, you can connect by text. I love that option too in the back office, when you can just click that little text button and send it directly to them. Because like he was saying, people maybe don't respond to emails. Maybe some people don't jump on Messenger quite as often as we do. So I think Messenger is a great option too, but that back office text option is great.
Yeah.
Good thing we have our phones, guys. I'm still trying on my laptop to actually get on True Power Hour, and for whatever reason, the house internet is not working. Technology's fun, right? You on there too. How's everybody doing with the report? Okay, so we will jump to the next one. And we need that to stop. Okay, so we are going to, there's another awesome report that is in the back office, and it is a report that's, I think it's called ordered last month, but not current month. And so it's going to show you the people who ordered, obviously, they're aptly named, ordered last month, but they haven't ordered this month. So that's another group of people that you can connect with and reach out. Maybe, you know, last month was their first time to order, and so by this month they have forgotten how to sign in. They've forgotten their username. They forgot that they got an email with that information. They forgot the chat, you know, to scroll up and look at the chat that you had with them already to tell them how to get in. Maybe they've had an issue and we've forgotten to get with them to kind of guide them through, and so they didn't feel well and they decided they weren't going to keep going, whatever it is. Awesome, Kathy, good job.
So this report's good too, because not everyone is on SmartShip. I mean, we wish they would be, because it makes everything for everyone easier. But we always run into those people that are like, oh, I don't want to do anything on subscription or SmartShip. Like, okay, well, just try to remember to order every month. And then sometimes they forget. Sometimes they're good and they do, but it's a good report to just kind of cover those gaps.
Yeah, so just reaching out, another way to connect with them and just chat, see how they're doing. You know, they should be taking it 2 times a day, every day. We know that that doesn't always happen, especially without having an alarm set for something. Lots of people forget. I forget. When we started the call, my Fitbit went off and told me to take my second dose. But it's just a good way to connect with them. If they're like, oh no, I still have 2 weeks of products left, and you know they should be running out, then you know they're not taking it consistently, then you can kind of help there too, and just kind of guide and coach. And a good way to get some more orders here at the end of the month. We'll work on that for a couple minutes. Mine shows 0, can't be right. Oh, that would be an amazing, you would have the best retention for sure if you had complete 100% reorders. I'm not sure.
You might just
why
have
that would
to
show 0.
like reload it or whatever, close it out and then start it back up,
Mm.
possibly, or check the well, it would just be that, yeah, that wouldn't be a different set on a different month or anything.
Yeah. I wonder, sometimes you can, I don't know if all of the reports are like this, you can be looking at like a downlines version of the report.
Oh,
And then, so maybe if you were in looking at a downlines version, they wouldn't have any, you know, if it's just a customer or somebody. So
yeah, make
sometimes
sure
I
you're on
find,
your own.
yeah, I have to like clear all the way back out and go to kind of the home screen and then start back over into reports. So could be something like that. Jennifer's is the same. I wonder if they're working on that one. I haven't looked at it yet today, so I need to get in there. Yeah, definitely web@truevisionhealth.com. That is a good tip, Miss Jennifer. Thank you. Or we all just have amazing retention is what's happening.
Yeah.
Everybody's reordering. All right. We're going to look at one more report while we're in the back office. And that one is our rank report, our rank progress report. I love this report. I love to be able to look at it throughout the month, kind of see who is pushing, who's trying to hit new rank. And so if you're not familiar with that one, it's anyone in, and you can do different levels. It's going to automatically show you your first level. Anyone who is pushing, you know, over, I think it's like, it starts like 53, 56%, I think, on their way to the next rank. If it's somebody who's trying to re-rank, which we all know is really important to keep hitting those ranks, sometimes, you know, we don't have that amazing retention rate, that 100% that it's showing we have right now. And so, you know, we're just trying to push back to re-rank. That's important too. And those people who are trying. So it's showing that and showing how close they are. You can click on them. You can see, you know, if it's somebody who's going for managing, for instance, it's going to show that they have 4 people, you know, that they only need 1 more. And, you know, you can just be their cheering section and work with them, figuring that out. And so checking out that report and then helping them push. So if you are able to offer something, some sort of incentive to their teams, just to show them that you care, show their teams that you care. And it's just, you know, we're all working in this business or we wouldn't be here, but we're only going to get to where we want to go, and that's going to happen naturally when we help our teams to get to where they want to go. And so I just love the rank report for that. So going to, offering them an incentive. Maybe you can't do a huge incentive. It doesn't have to be, we see our uplines do these huge incentives, and they can, and that's amazing and wonderful, and we all hope to get there someday. But maybe you're just starting out and you're working towards your own managing associate or whatever. So it's offering a Truman stick, and, tell them, I've used this, it's amazing. We use it on bug bites and scars, whatever. Maybe it's a trial to help pour into. I love that. That's something that I really love to do, is to provide trials for my team, because that's something that maybe they can't put money into in the beginning, but it's something that I can put a little bit of money into, helping them, on their team growth. So offering incentives is awesome, but the task right now is to go post in your team page and say, Robert is going for the rank of whatever, I can't wait until he hits managing associate, really excited for him. Let's cheer him on, posting that, and then say, here's the part that I really like about this, you're cheering that person on, but also say who else is pushing for rank. And so that's going to show you in your team page who is paying attention. It's going to show those people who have a desire to go to the next rank. Maybe they are really far from the goal. If they're going for senior and they're like, hey, I have 7 people. That's amazing. That's really exciting. They just passed managing, but they're already looking towards senior. And so that's giving you that heads up that, hey, so-and-so is really in this with me. They really want to do this. Yeah. And, cheering them on as well. And helping them believe that they can do that. So, there's still a huge week ahead of us, and we've got amazing new awesome products that we've just been rolling out. So there's definitely, possibility for everybody to keep pushing and ranking. Chat thoughts?
Nope.
Well, after I say it's up here. Just in a minute or so.
Yeah.
Here. It's weird for my phone to be up there and not in my hands. Oh my god, I should be doing something. All right, so we'll go to the last task that we have today. we're going to make a post, and we're going to give you a couple of examples of things that have worked well for us. By no means do I think that I'm like the best post creator. So if you've seen better, you are better, then definitely use something like that. But for us, I just came out and we're getting testimonies that are really exciting on those. Number one, the snacks are delicious. If you haven't had them, order them for sure. There's just, you know, even if you're just doing the combo, there's that option to just get a couple of each thing, the different flavors, and try them out. They're so good. Our kids are like driving us crazy to get them all day, every day. But the other night, I made this post about our daughter, Audrey. And if there are parents out there, you're going to understand this one, and you're going to understand why it hit so well and so like real with so many people. And I'm going to put it in the chat here in a minute so you can kind of play with it and use something if you'd like. But I said Audrey was up and down 17 times tonight, like emojis, because it's crazy. She needed a drink, to go potty, to ask me to turn the fan on, a different blanket, to thank me for a surprise she got today, to ask about our plans tomorrow, to ask when soccer practice was. Any mom knows I was losing my patience, right? So being real with people, they're gonna connect with that until I remember. And I have a little emoji it's pointing down at the sleep, like the praise hands. And I just had a picture of me holding the bottle. I think that's, you know, we can use stock photos for sure. Corporate's got beautiful pictures that they put out for us. But I think that if you've got the product and you're able to like have it in hand, again, there's that connection with you. Thankfully, she was in bed or I would have lost my mind. But you know, if I could get a picture of her holding the little gummy, that would be great too. But it was just a picture of me holding the Calm gummies. And I had tons of comments. I had tons of private messages of moms saying, okay, can my kid take these? You know, they're this old. I don't want to do, you know, sleep meds, but they're terrible sleepers, whatever. So there's one, and like I said, I'll put it in the chat so you can see it. The next one that we thought of was facing the mid-afternoon munchies and planning to hit up the vending machine or the break room. Like right now, that's what people are doing. They're sitting in a desk job somewhere, or you know, whatever their job is, and they're gonna try to snack on something. It's mid-afternoon and there's not much going on, or you know, whatever. Getting a little hungry past lunch. Never anything healthy in there. And then I've got a bunch of emojis of like unhealthy snacks. I'll be grabbing this instead, and I'm going to post a picture of me holding the popcorn. And then just giving some benefits: 10 grams of protein, 1,200 milligrams of omega-3 without those nasty fish burps, lower sodium, natural ingredients. And then a third one was hitting up the gym after work, looking for yummy protein snack that doesn't taste like chalk or cardboard. I've got you covered. And then I've got some benefits of the protein bars. So I'm going to drop those in. Give me just a second because I'm going to have to sign in on his phone. But just doing those real life posts with people with these products, showing people that you're actually consuming them is really important, I think.
Definitely lends to credibility. Just
right.
People, there's so many people out there that maybe don't have good products, but they're promoting them, and they're just, you know, just empty way promoting these products, you know, like they don't believe in them themselves. We have awesome products. We have great things. We all know that these products are legit, do great, wonderful things for us. So we can share with that passion and that excitement. So people need to see that and see that you're genuine, see that you're actually a product of the product. It makes a big difference. Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, they all came through together. Let me check. Okay. So there's my Audrey post. I think it just popped up there.
Yep.
And again, tweak these change them up, use your own, just some ideas.
Yeah, when you can connect with a pain point that someone has, that is the best way to get their attention, to connect with them, to, you know, they're open with, like, the fighting kids at bedtime. That is a huge pain point for parents all over the place. So when you can have a solution to that that works, that makes a big difference.
Just have to snap our picture of our work day. All right, so looks like that's all that's come through chat. We will go ahead and wrap up. Thankfully, we didn't get cut off. Hopefully it wasn't too choppy weather today. So thanks for being on with us. Appreciate it so much. We love to be here with all of you. Hope you had a great time. Let's see. Oh, so I've become accustomed to promoting the Combo Renew Heart and Hydration because I tried them and have confidence in them. How do I connect with the product and advertise about it if I haven't tried it yet? So something that we love is if you're in customer pages, or if you've got an upline that you're working with, then definitely connecting and using their stories. Like when people get in the beginning and they don't have their own story, we encourage them to use ours, and just to say, my friend Lacey tried this and these were her results. You know, my friend Robert was able to, you know, not take the meds that he used to, you know, we want to be compliant. So I'm just spitting stuff quickly. But, you know, connecting with somebody above you, or a friend or a sideline, it doesn't even have to be your upline. But this is my friend so-and-so. And if you can connect with that person in real life, like, we're all your friends. We're all people who want your business to succeed. So if you are, you know, maybe you're kind of lone ranger out there, seeing other True Vision people, connecting with them and becoming friends with them. Like, I know that I can say, this is my friend Darla, this is her story, and share that, because I can go straight back to Darla and say, hey, so-and-so had a question about, you know, whatever part of your testimony that, you know, you let me share. And yeah, just that, using other people's stories.
And there's a connection. Like, you might think that, well, it's still, how do I connect those two? So-and-so, it worked for them, but I don't have personal results with that, or I haven't tried that myself. But you know and love the combo, the Renew Heart and Hydration. That other person knows and loves those same things. We all have that in common. So therefore, because there's that common area, these other things that maybe you haven't tried, you know they're good because all these other things are good. So it's it would be weird if we had all these good products and, you know, you've tried all these main products, and then this other one didn't do what we were saying it was doing. That would be weird. People wouldn't expect that. So they'll expect that because you all do these other products together, that this other one that maybe you haven't tried, but your friend has, and they love it, they have more credibility at that point.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad it helped. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, we'll jump off. So thank you guys so much, and have a great day. Keep working hard, and we'll hope to see you soon.